Hello everyone and welcome. This is Dawn. I'm so glad you could join me. Today I'm going to be using the recently released Whimsy Stamps Butterfly Hot Foil Plates and the Sympathy Silhouette Hot Foil Plates. Both of these sets have coordinating stamps and dies that can be purchased separately. So let's get started. The first thing I want to mention is you need to use a foil that is made for hot foiling, like the Spellbinder Glimmer Hot Foil. That's what I'm using today. I'm going to use the mini rainbow striped one along with the Spellbinder Hot Foil Glimmer Machine. I turn on the glimmer machine and heat it up. The green light will turn on when it's ready. And then I place the second smallest butterfly hot plate onto the glimmer machine flat side down. I place a piece of rainbow hot foil colored side down onto the butterfly, and I put some white cardstock over the butterfly along with the hot foil shim and the cutting plate it comes with. I hit the timer button and it turns solid in about a minute or so, and then I take it off and I will run it through my Spellbinder Platinum 6 machine. Once I do that, I like to put it back into the glimmer machine to keep it hot for the next butterfly. You can see it has a little bit of overfoiling on it, but it erases very easily with a mono sand eraser, so it's not that big of a deal. And I'm just going to repeat the process to make 2 more butterflies, so I have a total of 3. Next, I use the 2 largest rectangles of the Whimsy Stamps Sprinkles Scallops Rectangle die set. One will make just a regular rectangle, and the largest one will have a decorative border around it, and then I'm just going to set those aside for later. This is where the matching die comes in handy. I'll just die cut the 3 butterflies out. I make sure to use low tack tape so the tape doesn't pull off any of my foil when I go to remove the butterfly. Here I'm going to use the newly released Sympathy Silhouette Hot Foil Plates, which are totally amazing. I will definitely be getting a lot of use out of them. And today I'm using the Thinking of You plate. I cut some gold foil and place it gold side down on top of the plate. I use low tack tape to hold it in place, and I cut away any excess foil to help prevent overfoiling. I put it where I want it to go on the white rectangle. You can also tape it in place, but I chose not to. And then I place it face down onto the glimmer machine. I add both of my cutting plates on top of my cardstock, and I hit the timer button, and when it turns solid in about a minute or so, I take it off and I'll run it through my Spellbinder Platinum 6 machine. Once I do that, I like to put it back into the glimmer machine to keep it hot, if in case I want to do more foiling. I just lift the cardstock up and peel the gold foil away. You can see how nice it came out. If you have any overfoiling, just erase it with the mono sand eraser. Now I'm going to assemble my card. I adhere the largest rectangle with the decorative border onto a piece of white cardstock that I cut to 5.5 by 8.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4. I put a piece of craft foam on the back of the plain rectangle, but you can use foam tape or die cut more rectangles if you want instead of the craft foam. And I adhere it on top of the decorative rectangle. I add foam tape to the back of all the butterflies, and I adhere them where I want them to go on the front of the card. And for the middle butterfly, I doubled up the foam tape so it would sit nicely above the other 2 butterflies. And to finish off my card, I felt like it needed some gems and a little sparkle to the card a little further down. So I had some stick-on gems that had the same coloring as the hot foil. So I used those and just placed them randomly onto the card. And for some added security, you could use glue to adhere the gems even though they are self-adhesive ones. I just love the shine on this card and how it turned out. And that's going to complete my card for today. I would love for you to leave a comment below and let me know what you think of the card. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos and new product releases. As always, thanks for stopping by and have yourself a wonderful day.